did you know I was out here?
I heard you knock.
Knock?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Brought the marshmallows. Everyone else is outside. I'll introduce you.
So, you're the new kid.
Yeah,
Take
the
a
name's...
seat right next to your buddy Mike. And that's Amy.
Hey, I'm Amy.
Hey guys, you want any snacks? They're ready now.
Did you get the plates?
Of course I got the...
I'll be right back.
So, what are we doing? Jen didn't exactly tell me.
We do this every Halloween. We come to Jen's backyard and tell scary stories.
What she means by story is Jen tells the same story every year.
What about?
Danny Kane. She tells it in the only way she can.
Only way she can?
I don't want to ruin the surprise.
We rarely get through the full story. Jen usually forgets some detail. I correct her. Then we argue about it all night.
Sounds tedious.
And the worst part is, it's not even a scary story. Nothing ever scary happens on this night. It's Halloween, for God's sakes. If you're gonna tell a story about Danny Kane, tell a scary story about Danny Kane.
What about Danny Kane?
Oh, I was just telling Dan about your great stories.
Oh, really? So, who's Danny Kane?
Oh, do you not know? I would have to get my props to tell you the full version.
Props?
Yeah, but I guess I could tell you the short version. Danny Kane was this old man that just wanted to be left alone. He just wanted to live in peace. Kind of sad, really.
Well, stop making him seem like a helpless old man.
He was a helpless
Danny
old man.
Kane was a supernatural, savage killer.
Here we go.
You know what, Mike?
What, Jen? What?
You do this every year. You tell me that my story sucks, and then you tell your stupid version.
Well, my version's better.
Says who?
Says Amy.
I didn't say anything.
Amy doesn't have good taste in anything. What?
Yes, she does. She has great taste.
Thank you.
Shut up, Amy. Let's see what our new friend thinks.
You know what? I think that's a great idea. We'll tell him both of our stories, and he can tell us which one's better.
So, what do you say?
Don't argue with them. You don't really have a choice.
Oh, and to spice things up, Amy, you get to tell a story too.
No, thank you.
Great, since everyone's in agreement.
No choice, remember?
So, who wants to go first?
I'd have to set up.
Don't look at me.
Well, I guess you can't save the best for last. Our story starts with the most stuck-up, obnoxious couple you could imagine. They loved to party. They would party all night. Sleep off the hangover, and party again the next night. Party, puke, repeat. That is until Mrs. Kane got pregnant. The couple freaked out. With a baby, they couldn't party hard anymore. They would have to be adults and start to have responsibility. But Mrs. Kane had a great idea. Why can't we party and have a baby? So, during the day, they would feed the baby, and at night, they would put him in the attic.
The attic.
Yeah, they had parties at their house, so they couldn't let their friends know they had a baby.
Okay.
Now, I'll continue. Danny became something evil, something supernatural. Some say the rats in the attic took him in. Others say that he died and became a ghost. Whatever the case was, when he developed his supernatural power, he broke out of his cage and murdered his parents. The legend goes that Danny Kane still wanders the night, killing anything in his path. Now, that's how you tell a great story.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid.
No one appreciates art.
Amy, you're up next.
Where are you going?
I have to go get set up. Oh, I'm sure your story will be great.
Okay. Are you guys ready to hear the story of Danny Kane, I guess?
Can't wait.
All right, so there were 3 friends sitting in the woods, laughing, joking, doing what friends do.
This is the story of Dan. The story of... Story? What is that knocking?
Sounds like a woodpecker. I don't think woodpeckers are that loud.
Well, whatever it is, I'm going to shut it up.
It's been 20 minutes. I'm sure he's fine. Fine? Huh? I'm sure he's fine. It's just a joke. That's it. How many people does it take to stop some stupid knocking? Where are you guys?
Boring. Where's the humor? Where's the excitement? Love, loss. That's what makes a good story.
Can't forget the demon babies.
Exactly.
Please, Mike, teach me how to tell a story.
Mike, what'd you do?
I was just giving her tips on how to make her story better.
I better go check on her.
No, come on, just tell your story. You know how she gets. Jin, come on. Your story.
Alright, I better get set up. Hello, boys and girls. Today we will be talking about Danny Kane. You see, kids, Danny Kane was just a misunderstood old man who wanted to be left alone, and not some supernatural killer, as some like to believe. Stupid Mike. Now, let's dive deeper into this story. Danny Kane was a man well off in his years, living all by himself. The whole town would harass Danny, but every day 2 young boys would tease him non-stop.
Danny Kane, he smells like wet old brains.
Now, none of the town folk or the kids teasing ever bothered Danny, because each day he would come home to his wonderful cat. The only thing he loved, it was his escape. But one day, the 2 young kids went too far. They came in the middle of the night and they kidnapped his cat. When Danny woke up, he freaked out, looked everywhere for his cat. He finally found the cat dead in front of the young kid's house. This was the last straw. He had to get his revenge. So one night, he invited the young boys over for dinner.
Can we hurry this up, old man? My parents forced me to be here. What is this? It tastes like carp. It tastes like a dead animal.
That's because it is! You're going to eat that cat, then I'm going to eat you!
Oh no!
After killing the kids, something changed in Danny. He wanted revenge on the whole town. He slowly started to kill everyone. He was never caught because he would eat his victims, making any evidence against him disappear. They never caught him, and he is still free today. They say that Danny Kane still wanders around, killing those that disrespect his name. So, what'd you think?
Well, it was something.
Yeah, and that something begins with bull and ends with it.
Bullet?
Jesus, why?
So which story was the best?
Well, I don't think that I should really be,
Cut the cart. You know it was mine.
Flying babies? Really?
You're just jealous of my creative genius.
More like a creative load of shit.
Don't you dare cuss at me.
Oh, little baby can't handle a
Little
cuss
baby has
word?
sock
Oh,
puppets in
you're
her story.
such a
What are
drama
you doing?
queen. This
Why
is
are
ridiculous.
you? Okay.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
a drama queen.
What was that?
I think it was Amy.
We should go check on her.
Don't you see? This is her way of getting back at me.
I don't think so.